This first place Typhlosion deck has a little bit of a secret in there. And what's also fascinating about this list, and you can obviously see the secret now, is not the obvious one line of Charizard EX, which is such a strange decision, but I love it. But also the fact it doesn't have Dracloak, it doesn't have Pidgeot in there, no real support engine behind Tatsugiri and Fez. It is streamlining the Typhlosion way of playing. Oh, and also it does have a secret box, which is actually not the secret. The secret was the 1-1 Charizard line. I do like the 1-1 Charizard line. I like it in the fact in the late game, you can just throw it down and Bob's your uncle. I see a Feebas. I fear I'm playing against Feraligatr. It is literally yesterday where I posted a Feraligatr deck, so it might have a little bit of a spike in popularity. Either way, I have just won. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, well... Broken deck, best deck in format, boys. Let's go. All right, back again with the best deck in the format. Am I right? Once you get a 1-hit KO on a Feebas, you know you're talking serious. Let's see what we're up against this time around as we have a weird opening hand. I mean, we got Ethan's Adventure, right? It's something. We also have research and stuff like that. So this deck particularly was out of a City League in Japan, if I'm correct and I'm remembering. I've got a lot of decks, all right? A lot of decks I've got remembering stuff, so forgive me for forgetting things here and there, but I think this is out of a league battle. Okay, should have started this bad boy, but that's fine. Both Psyduck and Shaman actually have viability against Greninja, so that's good. And yes, I want to talk about that Charizard. So that Charizard, I think, is a late game move. You bench a Charmander and you just think, right, KO this or lose. You know what I mean? So I like the one-off little surprise you can just drop down without them even knowing. Either way, they did go for the Fan Rotom, and they grabbed this bad boy, and this bad boy. So they're definitely getting knocked down next turn if they get Greninja, but don't know why they got Ditto if they didn't have Retreat. So I'm assuming they're considering attaching to Retreat or attaching to a Froakie. No, they got Switch. All right, I don't know what took them so long, but okay. Maybe ptcgl just being buggy. We'll give that to them. Ditto coming in. It's an Ogerpon, and yeah, the Shaman is very needed. That's the most this card has ever been needed ever in its life. The Sob is going to be a pain, that's for sure. Does this deck have, I'm going to check the list, retreats that can deal with Sob? Not really. I've got to get it out of the active ASAP then, right? Okay, let's get Shaman down. Let's do Puffin into you and you, because I can now just Ethan for Cyndaquil, Quailava, and Energy to retreat. Let's do that. I think that makes so much more sense. It gives me a better board state. It allows me to get this Psyduck out of the active. Unless I do just retreat into Cyndaquil. Wait, is it better for me to retreat into Cyndaquil? No, it's not, is it? No, I'm gonna go into Tats. If they're gonna sob me, then I'll do it with a Tats in the active, and I'll be fine. I've got to be careful with energy though, that's for sure. Don't really need to battle cage right now, so I'm just gonna attract customers. Hopefully we find another Ethan. We don't, but I do find a boss. Oh, okay, that's all the boss this deck has. Well. Now that I realize it, probably shouldn't have taken that because research is probably going to be played next turn. No. I can still keep going for Ethans for as long as I can. They do go for Noctowl though. So I think this is basically Dawnzard, but with Greninja. There's a lot of like Dawnzard inspired decks out there now. You've seen it with Hydreigon. I think this is an example of it being played with Greninja. I think basically a stage 2 Pidgeot deck that plays Terra Pokemon is just an archetype now. And I'm here for it, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not great seeing Dawn Zard because Zard is just broken, but it is a high skill ceiling deck, and I really enjoy seeing and playing high skill ceiling decks, even though I'm not that high of a skill ceiling. I live in a bungalow if you're talking skill, but hey, as much as I complain about it here and there, I only complain about Dusknoir and Zard, really, which Zard's rotating, so that's fine. I know we've got, I don't know, God knows how long with Dusknoir, but as soon as Dusknoir and Monkey Dory go, I'm going to be cheering literally down my street screaming, Dusknoir and Monkey is gone. But until that day comes, here we are. They're going to go for Greninja and Iono. I could, if I get Secret Box, I could pull off a straight Typhlosion in response. Oh, we got it already. There we go, Candy. I wanted to be saving me candies, but hey ho. One thing I don't like is the fact that I don't have any support here. I have like nothing to work with. And there is that Duskull that I want gone from this format. Be gone, Duskull. And Dusknoir. Oh, what a terrible card. And is this what the format has become? Has it just become Dawn Zards and Dawn this and Dawn that everywhere? Is that what we live in for now? It seems as though that is the case. So what should I be doing here? Should I be going into Cyndaquil? Is it even worth going into a Typhlosion? Like, I'm going to be hitting, what, like 100 damage? I mean, I don't know. If I get a Quailava down, then that's something at least, and it gives me some follow-up. I need follow-up. What I don't like, though, is the fact that they are searching for a card here. They can simply just Dusk and Wild my Shaman. But granted, no, Psyduck needs to be knocked out 2. So we are safe from serious plays. I'm going to promote Cyndaquil as a bit of a risk. It's a risky choice I'm making. Pay off! Okay, that's actually really good. I'm going to Arvum. I'm going to get a secret box out. I'm not playing, bro. Let's do it. Definitely Typhlosioning here, that's for sure. I need to discard something. And I think I don't like the lack of retreat in this deck, man. I'll be real with you. I mean, there is literally 4 Night Stretcher in here. Why am I worrying about Night Stretcher? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think I get rid of Bangle. Oh, but Bangle lets me hit 310 exactly. Oh, I've got decisions to make. What's more valuable? I think the energy is more valuable. I think it's got to go, blood. I think it's got to go. I can at least eat them. I can get Quailava. I can Gravity Mountain. Oh, I like that. Or is Artisan better right now? Probably Artisan, right? Then I could just I'll Artisan, yeah. I'll Artisan. And for an item card, oh man, okay. So I honestly think Counter Catcher maybe, because I could at least take out Duskull. I mean, a Duskull's not really a threat right now, is it? Maybe I take out a Hoot. Yeah, I think taking out a Hoot's the move. I also didn't realize I couldn't play Ethan's Typhlosion this time around. Sorry, Ethan's Adventure, because I was planning to Ethan's Adventure for Quailava, but no. Okay, I didn't think about that. So instead of Counter Catcher, maybe I should have got Ultra Ball and then just got a Quailava out. Yeah, well, that's that. Do I get then Charmander? I don't know yet. This is actually super hard to play. Okay, let me do this. At least like I can get double Quailava next turn, right? Let's just get rid of a Hoot. And I think I've played that wrong. I will be honest. I think I have played that wrong. This is quite a difficult one to play. Okay, I mean, evolution's something. I do still have a Pride Trade advantage still going on. I can 1-hit KO them, and as long as I have Psyduck and Shaman down, they can't really 1-hit KO. They can't take multi-prizes on me. I do also have Battle Cage to play with too. So if the protection we have sticks, which I know is not likely, but it can stick, and they're just taking a prize every turn, then I think we still have potential win con here, especially if we get late game Zard out, which means I need to save Candy, which means it's probably not good for me to try and Candy Typhlosion this time around, but I need more draw. That's just what I need right now. I also could just straight up Gus Psyduck, but I think this is why this deck plays 4 Night Stretcher. If you Gus Psyduck, I do respond with a swing on Typhlosion. That's good. And I'm assuming these stretches are just for like, all right, you knock out my Psyduck, I'm getting it back right now. Except, big issue, my hand isn't good. You know, there's that. Areas are under depths coming out. They do throw a Fez down. That's going to give him some draw. Oh, what I would do for a Fez right now. Night Stretcher is coming out too. Probably going to get a Hoot, I would expect. That's exactly what they do. And they do also bench it, as they do also flip the script. I tell you what, I think this is doing a ton of heavy lifting for me. So I'll take that. As they boss, there's probably going to be the... Oh, you're respecting the Shaman over the Psyduck. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can still take multi-prizes with bench sniping. So that makes full sense. Plus, if you keep Typhlosion around, I could pull off some shenanigans like gussing up Dusclops or something. It's a lot harder for me to KO this Greninja than anything else. So it makes sense for them to go for Shaman and not go for Psyduck. But... I need something, bro. This hand is really bad. I wonder what card they grabbed as well. Maybe they just got reversal. Maybe. All right, Typhlosion still about. Only doing 100 though. Feels terrible. Top deck is... Oh, right. Okay. So here's the thing. I can Arvin for a Stretcher, but it means I don't get Quailava again next turn. But I have to Stretcher. Like, also, we prize 2 Stretchers. Interesting. I have to Stretcher. Like, I think I just straight up lose if I don't have Shaman out. So I need to do it. Do I TM Evo? Do I Evo into Quailavas? Why does that feel like it's a good idea to me? It feels like punching 100 here does nothing if I can't follow up next turn anyway. So I might as well just TM Evo, right? I'm going to try it, man. It's a different avenue of play, but we need to catch up, bro. We're falling too far behind. I need some good Gust plays. I need some good situations where I can take some knockouts. I feel like this game's very winnable. I just need more consistency or to be better at playing in this version of the deck. Did I get Secret Box too soon? I don't know. Fairs would just be so nice right now, though. Yeah, I think TME, 100% I think TM Evo is the play because like hitting 100 doesn't really do much. Yeah, I could have got a KO later on, but their prerogative right now is Shaman. So if they Gust KO it again, I still have the Typhlosion. If not, I can still get another Typhlosion out and I would hit that 100 again and it really wouldn't change much. Oh, I hit 160, wouldn't I? Or 180. Is it 180? Am I doing the maths right? Hold on. No, it's 160, yeah. And that would have been 260 damage on Greninja. Wouldn't have changed anything. And that was assuming I managed to get Typhlosion Candy. You know, I had to have the follow-up. Maybe I should have done that the turn before? Did I have Evo the turn before? Honestly, I don't know. I'll be real. But yeah, sure thing. Either way, they do boss. And this time it's the Psyduck that's going down. You gotta pick and choose, right? You gotta pick and choose. And who knows, right? We could top deck a research. He says with free research in the deck. I mean, that's possible. Quay Lava for 2 Ethan's Adventures. Discard it all. Get a Bravery Charm. Brave Bangle, sorry. And then just go for a 1-hit KO Ninja. It's possible. That said, I am out of stretchers. So that's not good. I do have Rod. That's something. But I would need to get another bench. Man, oh man. Is it me or is this Typhlosion trying too much to do too much? I don't know. Or am I just bad at Pokemon? Probably that one, right? I'll tell you what, one thing I'm really missing right now is no hand disruption. This deck plays 0. You know, I get it, right? You want to commit to getting Ethan's Adventure and discard pile as quickly as you can. We failed to do that here. So if this game falls short and we do lose, at least next game, we could probably see it perform better. Now that I understand, if it holds a research! Whoa! Okay. Please tell me I have all the Ethan's Adventures. Please, come on. No! Why do I prize it when I need it, man? I'm fuming. I am fuming. All right, well, this is what we'll do. We'll do this. We're going to get a ticket. We're going to get a ticket. Not a ticket. I can battle cage at the very least. Something. It's something. But they can just ruin my bench, man. This deck's getting nothing at the right time. It is the worst case. It's not looking good, bruv. I don't like this. No. Stop it. Save me, somebody. As they discard their cards finally. Right. Is it time to bring out the Zard? Is it time to bring out the Zard? Or maybe Fez. Probably Fez, right? I'm going to get Fez. Yeah. Actually, wait, no. They're going to gust up Fez and win. If I drop Fez, that's bad. They just boss me if I Fez. That's what they do. They've played 2 bosses, though. I'm risking it. I'm sorry. We're at the game. We're at the point where you have to take risks, okay? I have to do it. That did nothing for me. Okay, I'm going to get Zard out. I'm sorry, but it needs to happen. What's my energy count? I need to make sure that's safe. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this. If I can just respond with a big boy Zard, maybe we can do something. It's a lot to ask for, though, man. It's a lot to ask for. Let's be real. They probably just got the Gust KO for this. Yeah, I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? They've already used 2 bosses orders. You wouldn't imagine a lot of bosses orders in a Greninja deck, of all things, because it does a lot of sniping. So they just Shinobi Blade. That's it? What is Blood orchestrating? What is your game plan here? I think someone doesn't have boss, but clearly you have Dusk Noirs. No, they do. There's no Dusk Noirs in deck at all. They could have Dusk Noired and just won here. No, they wouldn't have won. Oh, okay. All right. So I need to Zard here then. It's just as simple as that, right? I just so wish I had hand disruption. Greninja being able to get anything it wants all the time is bad. It's not good. Let's flip script and see what we get. There's ticket. Hello. Now I'm scared I'm going to ticket away my rare candy. Hey, listen. I'm not one, you know, I'm not spoiled for choice. Game's game, bro. Game's game. Okay, so in terms of game, do I Gust KO this? Is that what I do? I feel like I have to Gust, not you. I feel like I have to Gust KO Dust Stops. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why does that feel like the play? I feel like it feels like the play. Oh, I'd also have to get rid of research, though. Do you know what? I actually don't mind getting rid of research. I can't lie. I'm actually okay with this. Yep, we've prized Zard and we prized the candy. I had to get that 1 Ethan's, boys. I had to get that 1 Ethan's for some reason. Why did I do that? I didn't need to ticket. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, no, to be fair, it does benefit me in a sense that I can, if we survive 1 more turn here, I can get Stretcher to get the thing back. Hold on. Do you know what? I don't know what to do with my life. I'm struggling, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Do I just Buddy Blast this? Is that what I do now? Am I trying to, like, what do I do? Do you know what? I'm taking out this ninja. I've changed my mind. If I Gust KO Dust Clops, I'm just not coming back into it. I'm not coming back in time. I need to take multi-prize turns here. That's all I can do. I need to try and get Zard back, which I ticketed away for an Ethan's Adventure. I don't think, I'll be real, I don't think it would have changed much. Well, maybe, but I think I'm out of energy now, so I also need to Rod. God, there's so much. I need this and I need that, isn't there? If they just have it, then I can stop yapping, okay? Yep, there's candy. That's going to be it, right? Because they can just Shinobi Blades, Dust. Oh, wait. No, Battle Cage is still online. Yeah, wait. Oh, they're going to Battle Cage to the active? Wait, what? Not Battle Cage to the active. They're going to Dust Puff to the... Oh, I see what you're doing. Actually, that's kind of cool. We Curse Blast the active twice and then just KO the active. I like that. That's cool. Anyway, let's not waste time. Technically, we went to the last... We went to the end there. Yeah, well, sure thing. Let's see if this time around we just get a better start. It's just shaming. Oh, this deck is funny. It's Shout's Japanese deck to me, you know what I mean? You know, the ones that just on the ladder are so here and there, but somehow they just body everyone else in Japan with it. I don't know what they're smoking over there, man. I have no idea. But either way, let's start off with... Do I start off with Arvin or Ethan? Honestly, we want a TM Evo, right? Then I could just Ethan for like free Cyndaquil. That just makes so much more sense. Okay, I'm gonna Ethan for like free Cyndaquil. Yeah, let's just do... Oh, do I have the TM Evo? Okay. Oh, my heart dropped. Heart dropped. Big time. Got Evo in hand. I think Ethan's better there. Plus, we can find a bunch of Ethans, Ultra Ball them away. This feels exactly like this deck wants to play. Although, we do only have the 1 evolution in this deck, so they are cutting it thin. But then again, Japan is best of 1, so you can get away with that more so than in a best of 3 format like the West. For those who don't know, of course, when you play a best of 3, you play more games, meaning you're going to price things more. Therefore, it's more important to have multiple counts of cards that you need in a deck. That's why you see TM Evolution typically be played in a 2 count, because in best of 3 games, if you're relying on TM Diva Evolution, green 1, then you need that, right? Then you obviously, you're going to need more counts because you're going to prize them more if you play 1 when you're playing more games. But in Japan, a lot of their competition is best of 1, so they can get away with playing lower counts because all they need to do is win the 1 game in order to actually get the game win. It ain't like that over here, mate. You know what I mean? Okay, Secret Box being gone is a pain, but you know what? It's great not caring. I'm just going to get my Ethans out. And I'm just going to take KOs. I think that's what I'm going to do. Go for an adventure. We'll get ourselves Quailava, Typhlosion, and Candy. Energy, silly. And this is Typhlosion, the one that I think if we had a setup like this last game, I think that was winnable. I think that Greninja one was very winnable if I had the actual situation like the one you're seeing on screen. Let's get another Ethans and just punch for 160. Nice bit of pressure. I'm liking it. Looking good, especially for Guardy. This is Guardy's always a difficult one, but with the likes of Bangle and stuff, if they get Guardy up next turn, I probably could just Gust 1 it, KO it, and that would be so nice. No, it's Curlier. I still think I do go for the Gust, though, no? No, now I don't, because they got Rolls, it's not really worth it. It probably is better to have them have a Gardevoir and me Gust KO it in this particular matchup than to Gust KO Curlier. That said, their hand isn't looking that strong. They're doing a lot of vessel work. Do you know what? No, we're a single prize deck. We have no real 2 prizes in play at any point unless we want to. I don't have that pressure. You know what I mean? I just don't have it. So I think in this case, I'm just going to ditch you, and you. Do I like the... I do like the Puffin, but everything else is more valuable. So let's do this. I think I preemptively get a boss. And do I now get the Manda down? Is that too early, though? I don't know. It feels like you want to get Charizard out as quickly as you can. Maybe that's what you want to do? I don't know. I think Grav Mountain makes sense. Battle Cage I've already got in hand. I think I'll play Battle Cage this turn. Okay, no, I'll play Battle Cage now, actually, and I'll get an Ultra Ball. That's fine. Let's Ethan's Adventures and get these 2 out. But I'll make sure I rod them back in deck for Charizard later on if Charizard comes out, which I want it to. Let's play that here. Let's Battle Cage now. It forced him to have to bounce the stadium. And then I just punch for a 280. We've got Brave Bangle. That's good. In fact, maybe I should have attached them for an Iono situation. Yeah. I don't know, actually. Seems like they're kind of bricking, so... They're going to Ultra Ball. If they just get Guardy out right now, then that's going to be so easy for us. They do. Okay, as long as they don't Iono, we're fine. He says against a deck that plays like Quad Iono. No research. That's good. That's really good. Mega Diancie. Honestly, can we get there? Can I get to a Mega Diancie KO? I don't think I can. Especially not with the Charm, no. I think I could have with... Bangle? Can I get to that? I don't know. Probably with Zard, right? Okay. Big problem, though, is I have... Actually, I'll just do this. That's fine. No, you're not confusing me. You're not getting away with that, okay? Now, I do want to Artisan to get Manda out. However, I do also like Battle Cage being in play. However, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I'm taking a 1-hit KO. I'm not giving them any damage to move around anyway. They're probably not getting Gardevoir out. Let's get Manda out, okay? It's just one step in the process of getting what we need, all right? That's what we do. I think I attach to it, actually, and then just Gust KO Gardevoir with the Brave Bangle, and then go from there. Let's see. Let's see how things start panning out, eh? A nice Arven would be good, especially with the energy attachment. I think just having Zard is nice. Sitting on the bench. I mean, if they go and KO it, I'm honestly not that bothered. We're so far ahead, I don't really care. Super Rod coming in, though, as they do grab a Curlier and a Gardevoir. And they Iono. Okay, it's fine. We got a good couple turns of attackers here, so I'm fine with that. I can probably Artisan for a Tatsugiri if things get a bit tough. I might do that, actually, to be fair. I'm expecting another Mind Bend to come through, and I need a little bit more support going forward here now, because we're gonna be playing on the back foot now. The tide of the game is indeed changing. What did they just recover there? Okay, I thought it was a water Pokemon, but no, it's Frillish, and it will just Mind Bend. All right, Jellicent will prevent Zard evolution, so we got to try and get that out before as well. Arven, how are you doing, darling? Let me Artisan. I think a Tats is definitely the play here. And I think I hold the Artisan. Sorry, not the Artisan. I think I hold the Arven. It doesn't really get me anything of actual value. So I think I'm just going to try and go for the Buddy Blast. And it's a head. That's nice. Yeah, because if they get the KO on me, I can retreat Typhlosion. That's good. But next turn, literally next turn, if they don't item lock me, I can Ultra Ball Zard. And that's a much more reliable attacker in this matchup. No, but they're going to Jellicent, aren't they? They're 100% going to Jellicent. But then that's a huge... No, you can't Jellicent. I'm hitting 280. Yeah, throwing Jellicent to the active is bad. You have to make a Diancie here, no? They do get Guardy, so that's that. Yeah, Jellicent is just, you're losing the game if you Jellicent. They can't do that. They don't have enough Pokemon in play to move enough damage to this Typhlosion to take it out. So their best bet is to Mega Diancie here, 100%. Yeah, it's got to be that. Okay, well, they Curlier after Ultra Ball here, and I think our game plan's looking pretty solid now, actually. If I could just poke the Mega Diancie, that would be nice. Can they Mega Diancie to Oko Zard? I don't think so, and I think if they did, we still have a follow-up Typhlosion, so that's fine. I think we're in a very, very good spot. See, this is playing so much better, and we're playing against one of the top 3 best deck in format. I think this is actually showing what this Typhlosion deck can do. I think that one against Greninja, bit of a flop. But I think this is now showing what it actually can do. Garland Ray coming in. They're just going to discard the 1 energy. That's totally fair. Sadly, Zard is nowhere near doing enough to get the KO, but a Typhlosion poke feels good. I can always get some more Typhlosion back as well. I do like that catcher, although it does nothing. Why do I like that? Me liking a card that does literally 0 for me? Yeah, sure. Do I get another Cyndaquil down? No, I think... okay, hold on. Let me work this out. They take out this and they take out this. They take out this. That's 3. Okay, that is 4 prizes. They probably get 1 more with Monkey Dory. Another Cyndaquil is probably a bad idea. Okay, that's good to know. In which case, I think I rod back energy and I think I have 1 more Typhlosion in deck. So do I just get 2 energy back? So I have attackers all the way through now. That makes sense, doesn't it? Let's... Oh, no, I can recover 3. What am I doing? I'm a fraud. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry, I didn't need it anyway. Who needs that, right? Oh, I did need that Typhlosion. Oh, don't you dare punish me for that, please. I've got 4 stretches. I'm fine. Let's do this. Let's get Zard out. And we'll get Bangle too. And yes, I'm well aware, okay, they probably could get a KO on this Zard next time with another Monkey. But as I said, I will just instantly respond with Typhlosion. I think we're in a good spot where I can just throw this out and we'll be fine. And I'm actually going to get 2 energy outs. 1 here and 1 on Tatsugiri. Reason being is because I know my opponent can also make a play here where they pick up Diancie, heal it off, take out Typhlosion, swing again, and I would then need to find a boss to win the game. And there's 1 more boss in this deck, or find a research for a better hand. Ultimately, I think having that Tatsugiri treat is so much more important than just putting in energy on Quailava. Yeah, they are going to move damage away here, but whether or not they have what they need in that 4-card hand is really what we're looking at. It's a Turo. I called it. I told you that's what's going to happen. I knew it. I saw it coming. I've got the vision, bro. I've got the eyesight for it, okay? I saw it happening. And so we will have Tatsugiri, okay? We'll get our hand back, all right? We'll build up to something good. Who knows? I could just get boss for game, right? You know, that's something. As they do charge it up, they're going to move some damage off again. I wonder where they're going to move the damage to. You don't need to do it Typhlosion. You don't really need to do it on Zard. Although I still would do it on Zard, right? Because I could... No, if I KO the monkey, I win. So there's no point in moving damage on Zard. If that monkey goes down, I win. So regardless, you should move damage somewhere else. In this case, probably Shaman to build on a multi-price turn. But they're just going to Garland Ray? Huh? Why did they not move damage? Wait, did they do it already and I forgot? Oh, did they? Oh, they did. Okay. All right, cool. I'm just dumb. I'm dumb. All right, let's see if this Zard play where we attach the Tatsugiri pays off. And it's a research. Okay. Now, I need some more attackers. Okay. I think I am going to get this bad boy down. We need boss. Boss would be so good right now. It would literally win us the game. I don't think our Zard's doing enough. We need to hit 260. I think our Zard's doing 240. We just need a boss. It's as simple as that. Are we going to boss? Come on, let's go, baby. I knew I made the right call there earlier of the Tats play. And we will go into the secret tech in this deck and boss up the one and only Gardevoir. See you later. More like au revoir. Ay, you better subscribe for that. That took all my brain power.